Um, Hi guys, it's me again. So let's continue the previous part. Um, Sword Lake. We are talking to Old Potter. I also talking about the 87 Makmai Ancient House as well. So let's get started. So again, let's imagine we are in the Old Quarter. So Old Quarter is in the in the center of Hanoi. Um, As you can see here, this is the most oldest and busiest areas in Hanoi. So Old Quarter is in the north of Han Kim Lake. So this areas is happen or um, it has like history for many centuries ago. But um, the main event when the king Lý Thái Tổ he relocated the old citadel from Hoa Lư to Đại La and he renamed it to Thăng Long. So when he relocated the citadel, the center of the country in here, there's got a huge demand of the king, the royal, the noble one. So that's there are many artisan craftsmen from many um, the village around the Thăng Long. They came here to uh, sell and trading. Um, the crafts they form a street uh, as a name like specializing in particular products. So for example, in every street, it's begin with hàng. Hàng mean goods or products, and next to it, for example, hàng bạc. So bạc means silver. So all that streets, they just they just sell, they just making, they just buy silver. So that they called silver street, hàng bạc, or um, hàng giấy. So hàng mean goods or products, and giấy means paper, newspaper. Um, hàng mã. So hàng means goods and product, and mã means votive paper product. So all the all of that streets, they just sell, they just making votive paper product to to sell to trade to people. Um, the number 36 is the many traditional symbol for many trading areas in Hanoi. So the street is quite interesting. As you can see the street here, this so why there's many like narrow house, like tube house. So in the past, when they build the house, but the front of the house or the width of the house is very big, or like yep, very big. Um, they the administration they gonna tax you a lot. So people they have some solution that they narrow the house, like the front is getting narrow, but it's like it is long. It is very long in the rear. The rear house is very long. So most of the house have three buildings. The first buildings, the first floor of the first building, they often like they making a store for trading or selling products. The second floor of the first building is the living room, and the where they put access the altar. The second buildings, the first floor is for like storage house. The second floor is where the owner's bathroom. The third buildings is where they putting um, they putting kitchen, kitchen and restroom. Yeah, restroom. There are interesting fact that in each building, one, two, three, they also have some space in the middle. So space they put some light well, so it makes the house more like cooler and have more absorb more natural light. Um, there are two different. There are some combination between two from the French architecture and the Vietnamese architecture. As you can see, the house is painted with the yellow color. So the yellow color are like so in Vietnamese or in South Asia, it has humid temperature. So they paint the yellow color wall to absorb absorb the temperature and reflect reflect the sunlight to make the house more like more bright, more like colorful, lively. Um, yeah, buildings they built by cement or bricks. Uh, oh, sorry. Um, Vietnamese design it have some like wooden structure. As you can see, there's many like wooden pillars in the house, and also some like Vietnamese furniture, um, kitchen, uh, bed, or table, something, pictures. Um, so in every house, um, the most important time is in the dinner, lunch or dinner. So uh, people often like eating in the sorry. So the kitchen have a really big. It's really meaningful for Vietnamese families because like we only share or take care to family members like clearly in the meal. We teach each other. uh, Parents teach the younger one. uh, the younger ones show respect to older by offerings. We also have table manners. um, all of the families always wait for the oldest one, like grandparents or parents. They eating first, and the family members they're gonna eat after them. Yes. um, we offering them in the meals. Like uh, this chicken side is the best one, is the good one in the dish. So the young one they give it to the oldest one or the older as a show of respect. Um, so what we are in the opener right now. So as you can see, we can all like feelings about the hustle. We all like we can feel that Okura is always lively and busy. Motorbike, street vendors, resident, local people and tourists, they are in the same places. Um, the local restaurant, we they like the local people. They also eat in the path in the pathway, which is a plastic table, plastic stool. Um, like um, traditional. Some we can feel we can see the traditional activities that is like exist beside the modern life. Coffee, 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 coffee shop, hotels, shops. So this create uh yeah, it create a like a strongly contrast in Old Quarter. Like one here is ancient historical place, traditional culture, and this place is everyone is also lively, motorbike, people like some people is they're gonna feel that why this place is so like crowd. um I mean that's the tradition or lifestyle of Hanoi, of especially especially in Old Quarter. um so I think uh that what is the things that makes Old Quarter so special? Yeah. Yeah. Number one. Um, so we can see traditional in here. We can see lifestyle. We can see ancient buildings or architectural heritage. Yeah, it's so beautiful, right? So that's it. That's my presentation.